स्क्रीन स्टॉप करा. प्रॉब्लेम पूर्ण लिहून घ्या. Read the problem. A tiny stone of mass 28 gram is tied. So first given mass, that is 28 gram, convert it into kilogram. 28 divided by 1000, or you multiply by 10 raised to minus 3. Weld around a vertical circle. Speed of a stone is speed given, that means velocity given, 10 meter per second. When the centripetal force is exactly equal to the force due to tension. आता वर्टिकल सर्क्युलर मोशन आहे म्हणजे गोल मोशन. टेन्शन आणि सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स हे मिडलला इक्वल असतो. सो टेन्शन मस्ट बी इक्वल टू centripetal force, that is at the mid position. Calculate minimum and maximum kinetic energy of the stone during the entire circular motion. मग आपण टेन्शन मधला फरक किंवा कायनेटिक एनर्जी मधला फरक याचे फॉर्म्युले मागे काढलेत. म्हणजे लोएस्ट पोझिशन, मिड पोझिशन आणि हायेस्ट पोझिशन यांची कायनेटिक एनर्जी. आता बॉडी खाली येताना व्हेलॉसिटी वाढणार आहे म्हणजे इथं कायनेटिक एनर्जी तुमची जास्त येणार आहे, इथं त्या तुलनेत कमी असणार आहे, इथं सगळ्यात कमी असणार आहे. मग कायनेटिक एनर्जीचा डिफरन्स, कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट लोएस्ट पोझिशन मायनस कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट मिड पोझिशन इज इक्वल टू mgr. आता हायेस्ट जास्त असणार आहे म्हणजे इथं जास्त असणार आहे, इथं कमी असणार आहे. मग आपल्याला दुसरं इक्वेशन लिहिता आहे. सो कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट मिड पोझिशन मायनस कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट हायेस्ट पोझिशन इज इक्वल टू अगेन mgr. हे दोन इक्वेशन आहेत, दोन्ही इक्वेशन घ्यायचे. इथं कायनेटिक एनर्जी जास्त असणार आहे, मग मी म्हणतो using therefore equation 1. So kinetic energy max minus आता minimum, that is 1/2 m v m square म्हणतो, मिडल आहे म्हणून m square म्हणतो, किंवा हॉरिझॉन्टल म्हणलं तर मी h म्हणू शकतो m g r. इक्वेशन 2. आता इक्वेशन 2 वापरतो मी. मिडल परत एकदा हाफ m vm स्क्वेअर मायनस हायेस्टला कायनेटिक एनर्जी कमी असते. सो कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट मिनिमम इज इक्वल टू mg. हे दोन सोडवले की तुम्हाला कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट मॅक्झिमम अँड मिनिमम मिळेल. मग आता तुम्हाला आर दिसत नाही आहे, आर शेवटी दिलं आहे बघा, प्रॉब्लेमच्या शेवटी. इनसाइड ब्रॅकेट g इज इक्वल टू 10 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअर आणि लेंथ ऑफ स्ट्रिंग 2 मीटर, म्हणजे आर दिलेला आहे तुम्हाला 2 मीटर. आता आर माहीत झाला आहे, मास माहिती आहे, ही व्हेलॉसिटी कुठं दिलेली आहे, जिथं टेन्शन आणि सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स इक्वल होतं, ती कुठं होतं तर मिड पोझिशनला, म्हणजेच ही तुम्हाला दिली आहे Vm. मग सबस्टिट्यूट करा. कायनेटिक एनर्जी मॅक्स इज इक्वल टू minus 1/2 mass दिले 28, or we say that 28 divided by 1000 v square, that is 10 square, which is equal to 28 divided by 1000. G is 10 and R is 2. Just simplify and find the kinetic energy at maximum position. Similarly, substitute in a second case 1/2 28 divided by 1000 Vm, that is again 10 square minus kinetic energy at minimum condition, which is equal to 28 divided by 1000 into 10 into 2. Solve these two equations. Find the kinetic energy minimum and maximum and send this answer to me. This is the one part. Second part, if theta is equal to 0, angular position of a string when the stone is at the lowermost position, determine the angular position of a string when force due to tension is numerically equal to the weight of the stone. मी ज्या ठिकाणी टेन्शन आणि वेट दोन्ही सारखं होईल. बी मध्ये तुम्हाला कंडिशन दिले टी इज इक्वल टू एम जी. हे ज्या ठिकाणी येणार आहे त्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला अँग्युलर पोझिशन दॅट मीन्स टू फाइंड थीटा, तुम्हाला थीटा कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. मग आता हा थीटा कसा कॅल्क्युलेट करणार? सो थीटा कॅल्क्युलेट करताना सर्क्युलर मोशन आहे. Let the body is at this position. Its weight act in downward direction mg, tension towards the center as a t. This mg gets split up into two parts, that is mg cos of theta, mg sin theta. So tension and this mg cos theta opposite in direction. So this difference t minus mg cos theta provides a centripetal force that is mv square upon r. But given t is equal to mg, so mg minus mg cos of theta, which is equal to mv square upon r. When you simplify, then it gives you v square is equal to g inside bracket 1 minus cos of theta v square divided by r, m get cancel, or you take the common this, shift m and cancel it. So v square is equal to shifting r to this other side, rg 1 minus cos of theta. Name as equation 3, or you say the equation 1 for this B condition. Now we have to find the angular displacement. आता angular displacement काढायची. परत एकदा मी ड्रॉ करतो, डायग्राम ड्रॉ. This is the position of a particle. This is radius r. This is also radius. If you draw the perpendicular, then it gives you the height up to which a body is moved from the lowest position. We have to calculate this vertical height. So this angle is a theta. Naturally, I want to calculate the value of this much portion. To calculate the value of this portion, we use this triangle. That triangle consider करा. Right angle triangle. आता हे मला काढायचं आहे. म्हणजे it is a adjacent side. So for adjacent side, we use a cos of theta. This adjacent side, say the x dash divided by, याला मी x dash म्हणतो, x dash divided by r. So it gives you the x dash is equal to r cos of theta. I want this height, that is r minus x dash gives you the vertical height or vertical displacement. Vertical heights, not displacement. So r minus r cos of theta is vertical height, say the h. ही तुम्हाला मिळणारे vertical height h. आता ही पोझिशन आहे माझी लोएस्ट पोझिशन. ही पोझिशन जिथे अँगल माझा किती आहे थीटा. मग परत एकदा मी मागचाच फॉर्म्युला वापरतो. कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट लोएस्ट पोझिशन मायनस कायनेटिक एनर्जी ॲट अँगल थीटा विच इज एम जी. आरच्या ऐवजी आता एच वापरतो. हाईट जी इथे हाईट एवढी आली म्हणून एच वापरतो. लोएस्ट पोझिशन 1/2 m v max square minus kinetic energy at theta, or we say 1/2 m v square mg into h. Now again Take m common, shift to the other side, cancel out it. We get half v max square minus v square, which is equal to g into h. Substitute the value of h. h value calculate के लिए r cos of theta. So half v max square minus 1/2 v square, half will remain, g r 1 minus cos of theta. Now you know the value of r, g, but you don't know the value of Vmax. You may calculate the value of Vmax where you have calculated the maximum kinetic energy. Since we know kinetic energy max is equal to whatever the value you get. So 1/2 m v max square is equal to, तुम्हाला जी व्हॅल्यू वर मिळाली ती टाका, त्याच्यावरून तुम्ही Vmax कॅल्क्युलेट करा आणि हा Vmax इथं वापरा. R तुमच्याजवळ आहे, G आहे, V ही V तुम्हाला मिळाली आहे. V म्हणजे आता Vm येणार आहे. Vm ऑलरेडी तुम्हाला दिलेली आहे, सुरुवातीलाच दिलेली आहे. Vm म्हणजेच 10 मीटर, ती टाका आणि याचं कॅल्क्युलेशन करा. Pause the screen, write down. And find cos theta. I think it may become to be minus 2 by 3. So theta is equal to cos inverse of minus 2 by 3. Check out the answer. Screen stop करा. Problem पूर्ण लिहून घ्या. Now we see the second example. It is 7th example. Read the example. Write down whatever the given. A flywheel is a mechanical device specially designed to efficiently store rotational energy for a particular machine. It is in the form of uniform 30 kg. It is. So mass is given m, that is 30 kg, of a diameter given, which is a 60 centimeter. Therefore directly we calculate the radius 30 centimeter. So 30 divided by 100 in meter, or we say the 0.3 meter. Able to rotate about its own axis. Calculate its kinetic energy. So first calculate kinetic energy at RPM. So RPM given, so frequency given, frequency n given, that is 1200 RPM. Convert it into RPS. So 1200 divided by 60 gives you the RPS, and which is equal to 0 0 cancel, that is a 20 RPS. Second part, calculate its moment of inertia. So calculate moment of inertia in case it is rotated about a tangent, that means IT. Given that ID is equal to 1/4 mr square. So we first see the first part. So kinetic energy. So flywheel, it is rotating. So we have to calculate the rotational kinetic energy. Rotational kinetic energy. Now in the formula, that is 1/2 I omega square. But omega is nothing but 2 pi n. So omega square is equal to 4 pi square n square. I, that is wheel, is rotating about its axis. So I is nothing but IC, and for disk IC is nothing but 1/2 mr square. Therefore rotational kinetic energy is equal to half into half mr square 4 pi square n square. Just substitute all the values and find the rotational kinetic energy. B part. So disk is given. ID already provided to you, and you have to calculate the moment of inertia about this axis. So to find IT, these two axes looks like to be parallel. So we use a theorem of parallel axis. Parallel axis theorem वापरायचा. So IT plus IC plus m h square or mr square, whatever you are known to you. IC, in this case IC is nothing but ID, कारण याला parallel हा आहे, मग ID येणार आहे. So IT is equal to ID plus mr square. You have given the ID. So ID is given, how much given? ID is given 1/4 mr square plus mr square. Take mr square constant. So 1/4 plus 1 is equal to into mr square. So that is 5/4 mr square. Substitute the value and again find the answer with give the unit. Unit is kg meter square. For rotational motion kinetic energy, so unit is joule. Pause the screen, write down the answer, write down the steps and calculate the answer. You have to calculate the answer and send the photocopy to me. I will check your answer. If it is correct, then I will inform you it is correct. If there is some mistakes, then I will tell you. Check your answers again or indicate at which positions you are doing wrong. Screen stop करा. Problem पूर्ण लिहून घ्या. Now the next example, that is 8th example. A ceiling fan having moment of inertia. So I is given 4 kg meter square, attains its maximum frequency. Again frequency given 60 rpm. So you have to convert it in again rps. 60 divided by 60, which is 1 rps. In time, t is given 2 pi second. Calculate the power. So to find the power is nothing but I tau into alpha, torque into alpha. So torque, and torque is nothing but I alpha. So I alpha into omega. Out of that, I known to you, omega, you may use the formula 2 pi n. So omega known to you. So alpha does not know. For alpha, we have to use omega 0 minus omega divided by t. Calculate that. So angular acceleration alpha is equal to omega 0 minus omega divided by t. Initially fan is at rest, so omega 0 is 0 and omega you have calculated. Substitute here, find the alpha and then substitute in the power formula. Calculate the power and unit of power is watt. Do this calculation your own. We see the next problem. Pause screen and write down the problem. Now we see the next example, example number 9. Port of racing track is to be designed for curvature. So curvature given, that means always you are given the radius and r is given as to be 90 meter. We are not recommending the vehicles to drive faster than 216 kilometer per hour. That means velocity is given 216 kilometer per hour. With what angle should be the road to be tilled? So you have to find. काय फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे? Angle of banking, which is equal to theta. By what height will its outer edge be with respect to the inner edge if the track is 10 meter wide? मग दोन पार्ट आहे, हा पहिला पार्ट झाला. परत याच्यामध्ये दुसरा पार्ट, यू हॅव टू फाइंड हाईट of outer edge. So we see one by one. First A, to find the angle theta. Velocity is given in kilometer per hour. Generally we require velocity in meter per second. So convert it. 216 kilometer, that means 1000 per hour, म्हणजे divide. 1 hour is nothing but 3600 seconds. So two zeros get cancelled. 5, 18. So 216 into 5 divided by 18. Do the calculation. याचं कॅल्क्युलेशन करा आणि जे काय येईल ते velocity मीटर पर सेकंद मध्ये. So tan theta is nothing but v square divided by rg. R known to you, V known to you. Take a G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Normally आपण 10 meter per second square calculation ला घेतो. Find out the tan theta. Whatever the tan theta, then find out the theta, which is equal to tan inverse its value. You get the theta. Second part. So road, initially you have to given as how much distance? 90 meter. Okay. Angle you have calculated as a theta. Road is wider by the 10 meter and you have to find this height h. So this total distance is now changed, not 90 degree but 90 meter, but 90 plus 10, which is 100 meter. To find the h, आता h calculate करायचं. So use the trigonometry, that is sin theta, which is equal to h divided by 100. Theta you have calculated here. Substitute the theta, find its sine and multiply it by 100, which is equal to h. That h is in meters. थीटा तुम्हाला वर मिळाला आहे, तो थीटा टाका, त्याची साइन व्हॅल्यू काढा, त्याला 100ने मल्टिप्लाय करा, तुम्हाला हाईट मिळून जाईल. हे सगळे कॅल्क्युलेशन तुम्हाला येण्यासारखे आहेत, म्हणून तुम्ही करायचे आणि याचे उत्तर मला पाठवायचे आहेत. काही बरेच विद्यार्थी पाठवत नाही असं दिसून येतं. We see the next problem. Pause screen and write down the problem. Last 10th problems. Part of racing track is to be designed for curvature of 90 meter. So radius given, small r is equal to 90 meter. We are not recommending the vehicles to drive faster than the 216 kilometer per hour. So velocity given 216 kilometer per hour. That means 216 kilometer divided by hours. Convert it into meter per second. So 216 into 100 divided by 3600 meter per seconds. Find out value. The coefficient of static friction is given, that means mu is given 0.8. Will there be any lower limit, and by how much can the upper limit? So we have to calculate lower limit and upper limit. So we know the formula V minimum is equal to Rg inside bracket tan theta minus mu s divided by 1 plus mu s tan theta. So we require the tan theta first. So to calculate the tan theta, we use the formula tan theta is equal to V square divided by Rg. Substitute the values, find out the tan theta. You get a theta more than 45 degree. You get theta more than 45 degree. Therefore, upper speed limit is not possible. म्हणजे हा जो कोन तुमचा होणार आहे हा 45 डिग्रीपेक्षा जास्त झाल्यामुळं तुमची गाडी आता आणखीन तुम्ही वाढवू शकत नाही आणि त्या वाढवू शकत नसल्यामुळे अप्पर स्पीड लिमिट तुम्हाला कॅल्क्युलेट करता येणं शक्य. So we calculate the lower limit using the formula V minimum is equal to Rg tan theta minus mu s 1 plus mu s tan theta. R known to you, G take as 10, tan theta just you have to do the calculation and find the tan theta. Mu s given to you, substitute all the values and find V minimum. Upper limit is not possible.